Arnold here, co-founder Path Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. This is recorded about 1 p.m. Central Time, December 14th. Just a little quick EOS update. So, level that was not on the charts last night, but you can still use it if you want, if you're taking some profits or stop reduction, was this 834 level. It's just trading slightly below that 825, so it's still completely valid. We're getting pullbacks in a lot of the cryptos right now, so you might start finally getting a bigger pullback in EOS. See, it blew through our last two levels, running all the way up to, what was the high? 867, right above this 834. This 834, just so you know, comes from this low here on the 12th of December to the high on the 13th, projected from the low on the 13th at a full ABC projection, which gives us at 834. It's now having a lot of resistance there. So let me remove these other levels too. If we pull back more, I need to get a 37.5% level on here. Don't know what happened to that. There we go. So if we pull back more, this is on the 240-minute chart. First major area of support we're going to be watching for is about 754 to 767, which is the top of the rotation zone. If we fall farther down, we'll start watching closer to the bottom of the rotation zone, which could be as low as 667. And the intermediate point, let's see if we have another cluster in here. I got to update this one too. Okay, so we have this cluster right around that 25% and 12.5. These are lining up really nice now. So the 762, 767 coming in with the rising rotation zone. That's going to be the first area we'll watch for support. If we fall down, there's just going to be minor support, 717. Then major, we have a prior breakout level, a 25% retracement from our big retracement all the way. That's coming from the lows back on October 22nd. And then we have the 50% retracement from this last major up move. Huge cluster there, coming to 660, 662 to 667 right in there, and then we'll have the rising rotation zone. Let's just check out the daily chart. It's always good to keep it in perspective. See how far away we are from the rotation zone on the daily. So even if we just returned to the 8, that could take us all the way back down the cluster near 560 to 567. So if we were to break through this 665 level, the next major area we'd be looking for would be this 560 to 567, and you have a 617 area in there, but that's where it could theoretically return to if we get all the way back down to the daily rotation zone, because this has gone vertical. Doesn't mean it has to stop, but it has gone vertical. So definitely use these kind of levels to raise your stops. I mean, right now at that target again, you can definitely raise your stops up, maybe keeping it below the 8 if you want an aggressive stop or a more conservative stop down here up by some of these clusters. Now, if we do just go and make new highs, this is in the rotation zone on the 1 hour. Next target after new highs, 901, so essentially $9. Then we have a cluster here from 933 to 935, then all the way up to 999. Wow, so $10. So if it skyrockets up and this does not pause or pull back, those are your next levels higher to possibly take profits, or move your stops up and trail stops, because as you've seen, especially in some of these other coins, everybody piles in them for a while. They go on these momentum moves, and all of a sudden they get the bigger pullbacks, and it catches all the latecomers off guard. They think they're making money, and then they're like, what? I was going straight up now. Why is it pulling back? And because nothing ever goes up. It's not a healthy market for it to just keep going and keep going. It at least needs a pause, and many times they need good corrections. Good corrections, shake out the weak hands, bring it back to levels where it makes sense to go after another trade. Just a market going constant vertically is not a healthy market for long-term price sustainability. So if you're new here, please like, subscribe, and comment. We'll keep the videos coming, but that's it for EOS for now. Talk to everyone later.